And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Rick Reed.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
So just about set now. And now the DH, Chuck. Nobles. The pitch. That clips the zone, so we're off and running in Game 3.
First pitch, 7:07.
This to third. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Justin.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Justice. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bernie Williams.
Stepping in, Bernie Williams. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Orlando Hernandez.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Tino Perez.
The right fielder, Tino Perez.
A wind in the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Yeah, there's a ball.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Robin Vento. First offering misses the mark. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Tino Martinez.
That just misses. 1-0. And he deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
That is it. The catcher, Jorge.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 away.
Batting in.
2 outs, base is empty. Scott Burris stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead. welcome back. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Todd Zinn.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Todd
Here comes a pitch.
Zinn.
That misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the left fielder, number 50.
The left fielder, number 50.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nobody out, runner at first. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one gets past the catcher. But he's back in time. Next one misses. Ball two. Zinn over at first with one away. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting in, the center fielder, Jay Patton.
First and second, one out. Jay Patton up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Righty delivers. And that skips in the dirt. And the 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the shortstop, Mike Burkett. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And the righty deals. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Mets leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Jose Vizcaíno.
The second baseman, Jose.
High fly ball down the left field line. And out number 1 on the ground.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now it's going to be Chuck Nobles. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air to left center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a.
Now this is through for a base hit. Nobles around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Jeter, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, out to short, and that squirts through.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Jeter headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Tino Martinez. Off balance beat. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. We move on as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Edgardo Alfonso.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Alfonso.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And next for the Mets, Mike Piazza. This guy has turned into a beast.
The catcher, Mike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
So up next, Robin Vento. He's 0 for 1.
Vento.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The throw to first, and they got him.
Now batting. First baseman.
Now Todd Zinn. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 1-0. This one smoked out to left. Justice makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jorge Posada. Reed back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Patton drops steps, heads back on it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
O'Neill over at second, one down. It's softly on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Play is made, 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Vizcaino. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here is number 50.
Leading up for the Mets.
The wind of the pitch.
The left fielder, number 50.
That to right. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just
Now
barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next is the designated hitter, Lenny Harris. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Jay Patton. He reached on a walk his first time. Into center. Williams gets under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Chuck Nobles.
The designated hitter, Chuck Nobles.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Bounced up the middle. Boots it.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Jeter at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one.
Good speed on the base pass he had.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Justice in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
A wind in the pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Mike Burkett.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop.
And a pitch.
Burkett.
And ball 1. And that's outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Perez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The pitch. They say a win.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with the good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Alfonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. At the belt and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for 3rd. He thought about it, but instead returns to 2nd. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. Burkett rounds 3rd, headed for the plate, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in, and it's a 1-run game.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Robin Vento up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner edges away at 2nd. And there's a ball. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground. And now 2 gone.
The batter.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth. Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So digging in, number 50. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Two outs. Swings through that one. Sin off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's to third. On to first. And that's the inning. Innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. And a pitch. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Tino Martinez. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Rick Reed won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Turner Wellington gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a line drive caught. Two outs, bases empty. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1. And there's a strike. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Lenny Harris.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter, Lenny Harris.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 58 preparing to come on if needed. Number 29 getting loose as well. They say you win. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
And next for the Mets, Jay Patton. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Orlando Hernandez out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 17. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Next to hit, Mike Burkett. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Burkett.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground to third. To first. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Tino Perez, for the 4th time tonight. On the ground. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill.
The wind of the pitch. And that one almost got him. Right-handed reliever. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now Scott Burris. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Dennis Hook taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Vizcaíno in the box now. Takes strike 1. O'Neill at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Edgardo Alfonso.
The second baseman, Edgardo Alfonso.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the Mets.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one out to right. O'Neill under it. And there are two down.
The third baseman, number 4, Robin Vento.
Robin Vento digs in now. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Todd Zinn up now for the Mets. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Vento leads off first with two down to the inning. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that's the third out. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Franco, trying to protect this lead.
Number 45, John Franco.
Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. And a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air right field. Perez makes the catch. One away.
The batter, the left fielder, David.
And stepping in for the Yankees, David Justice. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit to third. And foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Two gone.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, number 50.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, number 50.
The right-hander back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Burris handles. Sends it across the first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
The designated hitter.
Now it's going to be Lenny Harris. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. And now it's pulled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Vizcaino whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jay Patton will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. And that's down and away. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now, Mike Burkett. Check on the runner. Patton gets back easily. So now a pinch hitter, number 20. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Mets strand 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Staying in the game on defense, number 20 taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Armando Benitez. And he'll work on holding this lead. Joe Matt, he's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. The pitch. That's in there.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Matt settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
The right fielder, number 21, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. We'll see you soon.